fitness and all that good stuff. But most of us are being distracted on social media, and we're putting more time into social media from scrolling up, down, side to side. We put more time in scrolling and paying attention to other people's lives than we are putting that same time into our goals. It's 2 a.m. Guess what I'm doing? Printing t-shirts. This is not what I do. Last time I printed t-shirts was 15 years ago. This is not what I do. But because something happened, I had to step up and say, hey, I'm going to pull out the old heat press and I'm going to go ahead on and do the work myself. So those that's waiting for your shirts will be done in 2 seconds, and they'll start going out today because we already passed 12 o'clock. So they'll start going out today, which is Friday. And I could have been distracted from doing this. Easy, because this is not what I do. I do a damn good job at doing it, but this is not what I do. So I could have easily said, nah, I'm going to just wait. I'm going to just hold up for somebody to do it. And then got distracted and started doing something else. But I had to say to myself, the more you wait, the more you're going to wait. Y'all don't hear me though. It's 2 a.m. The more you wait, the more you're going to wait to get something done. And in order to do what you want to do, you got to do what you got to do. You have to do what you got to do in order to do what you want to do. It's just that simple. We all one mile from getting to that next level. I don't know how many levels you have in your goal or of reaching your goal. Some people might got 20 levels. Some people might only got 5 levels. Some people might got 100 levels. But we only 1 mile away from getting closer to our goal. It's just that simple. But distraction can sit you on your butt. Distraction can create a lazy mentality. I don't feel like getting up today. Why? Why you don't feel like getting up today? You still got a goal to achieve. So why don't you feel like getting up today? That's some selfish. Y'all don't hear me though. It's your man Big Coop, man. Like I said, it's 2 a.m, man. And that one word, distraction, most of us share. We just treat it different. We have a different game plan. But when it hits, it can hit so hard that it can put you in a state of depression. Distraction, getting you off your goal. Scrolling up, scrolling down on social media. Getting caught up in a life of you gauging where you at in life, right? Compared to somebody else where they at in life. But you don't know what they had to go through. You don't know how long they've been grinding. You don't know who they have in their life to help them get to that next level. But you're gauging your path of success with theirs. That's a distraction. That'll have you jumping off of your thing and trying to jump on their thing because they make it look easy. They make it look like whatever they doing the right thing. It's just like reading a book, but you only read 2 pages and you think you know the whole entire book. You only seen 2 pages of their life on social media. Behind closed doors, behind the scenes, you don't know what strings they pulling. You don't know who they got in their life. You don't know what connections they have. You only looking at 2 pages of their book, of their life on social media. Don't be distracted by nobody. As a matter of fact, do me one solid. Put a pause timer, a timeout timer on your social media platform. What do that mean? That means in 30 minutes it's going to kick you off and you can't get back on until another hour or another 2 hours or another 30 minutes, whatever you set it to. But pull back just a little from social media. I'm getting ready to do it for the next 90 days because of the mission I'm on. The next 90 days, I'm wearing an S on my chest. The new company I started, Love in the Glass. The next 90 days, that's all you're going to hear about. I finally got a tangible product that's so good that I don't even have to sell it. All I got to do is present it. I finally got a tangible product, a legal tangible product that all I have to do is present it. So all I'm going to be doing for the next 90 days is creating a pathway to push that product. Where once it's pushed, it's set on automatic where wash, rinse, and repeat. Wash, rinse, and repeat would take place. Not me struggling, not me knocking on doors, not me going store to store, none of that. Just placing it in the right place, in the right hands, and then allowing it to do what it do. So for the next 90 days, I got to put a strategy together. I got to put a game plan together. I got to put an administration team together. I got to create a blueprint. And I can't be distracted. I can't be distracted. I don't even want no distractions around me. I'm not even interested in being in a relationship if it's a distraction. For the next 90 days, I'm going to put the same energy that I put in Mentoring the Green in 12 months. In 12 months, we took something that didn't exist, Mentoring the Green, something that didn't exist, to being a household name. In 12 months, I'm going to consolidate and condense that whole marketing and promotion that was created for Mentoring the Green, and I'm going to condense it into 90 days. Why and how? Because I have a tangible product that all I got to do is present it. That's all I got to do. That's all I got to do. And the goal for Love in the Glass is to raise money without counting on grants, without counting on donations. It's to raise money by selling this product, right? You put your loved one inside of this glass, Love in the Glass. And the money that's raised is going to be able to hire a team for Mentoring the Green, create a payroll for Mentoring the Green. It's also going to be utilized to put back into the community, into the grassroots organizations. Will we accept grants? Of course. Will we accept donations? Of course. But we gotta have a 90% funnel of passive income coming in so we can continue to spread Mentoring the Green around the country. No distractions. If your news feed is 90% negative, push mute on some of them people. You know who got negative stuff and sharing negative stuff on their social media. Push mute on them. You can push mute for 2 weeks, 30 days, a year. Push mute on them so you can change the algorithms that's coming through your news feed. Your algorithm, if you're an entrepreneur, it should have something to do with growing your product, with growing your service. And negative BS that's being shared is not going to grow your service. It's not going to grow your product. So create your own algorithm by muting the negativity that's coming up and down your news feed. See, that's one great thing about social media. It allows us to do what we want to do. It's just that we got to make the right choices. Not just the young people, the older people.